Hiya folks, Nathan here, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. We have something else to unbox today. This is literally just arrived. It's only 25 to 11 in the morning. I do apologise for my gym jam, but yes, this has just arrived in the post. We've got another model aircraft to have a look at. Now this is one that I've wanted for a while. I've never actually travelled on this particular aircraft, but the livery is one that I've always found rather spectacular. I think it's a very nice livery, and I've seen this aircraft many a times when I've been abroad, so I finally got one for my collection. It is a Boeing 737-800 in the Transavia.com livery. Just let you have a little look at the picture there. Very nice. I haven't checked it yet or anything. It's literally just come through the door, so I've just rushed upstairs and began the video. So apologies in advance, any background noise you might hear. I have got my fan on because it's a little bit warm, and with it being quite early, I'm trying not to speak too loud, so I'm just hoping that you can hear everything I'm saying. And I think I've got a bit of a cold coming as well. I don't know why, but in case I sound a bit nasally, I've got a few sniffles as well, so probably not going to be the easiest video to do, but let's get on with it anyway. I'm just going to stand the up, and we'll have a closer look at the box. We'll go from front to back. So start with this lovely picture of the aircraft. Transavia.com also has winglets as well. So it's got a registration as well. And I'm guessing that might say Boeing 737. But we shall see. At the end of the box, scale, it would help if I held it the right way, wouldn't it? Aircraft model, not suitable for children. Under 3. Not suitable for children under 3 years old. Transavia.com. Boeing 737-800. Scale 1 in 200. Here's it. On the side of the box you've got facts and figures about the 737, so like how long it is, what the wingspan is, how many passengers it can hold. It doesn't look like it's written in English though, to be honest. Probably is, probably because I'm mirror reading. Again, it says Transavia.com there at the back. That's the right way, look. Yes, sorry, I had it the wrong way. No wonder you couldn't read it. Length, wingspan. It isn't written in English. I could just make that out of. Take it, that's wingspan length. Yeah. And obviously on the other side you've got another picture. So that's pretty much it for the box, quite straight and simple. What I will do when I've finished with this box is I'll cut out that picture and I'll stick it up on the wall. Because whenever I get a new aircraft I always cut the picture out on the box and I keep it. So anyway, let's open up the box and have a look inside, just check everything. It doesn't look like it. No, it isn't. It isn't sellotape. So just open that there. Okay. There are the wings, fuselage, and then obviously the tail, stabilisers, and stand are in this part. So put that to the side. So we'll have a look at the fuselage first. Looks all good. Livery looks spot on. Doesn't seem to be any defaults. But we'll have a look obviously when I've built it up. Just open the wings now. Very careful not to snap them. Oh dear, this could be difficult. Oh no, it's alright. I think I'm in. Just doing this off camera. I'll open all the components off camera, and then when it comes to setting it up, I'll show you. Checking, make sure nothing's broken. That all looks fine. Slightly smaller scale model than what we're used to. Looks a bit smaller than what my Jet 2 is. That doesn't matter. Oh, just before I set it up, I'll just have a look. There's a piece of paper here. I'm pretty certain this is. Oh yes, classic guide on how to set up. So obviously the stabilisers go through the hole in the back, then the tail fin slots down above, and that helps lock the stabilisers into place. And then obviously each of the two wings go into the slots on the side of the fuselage. It's quite a retro retro instruction guide. Usually nowadays on the back of the boxes there's a logo of how to put the plane together. So yeah, and it stays on it. 737 TRA, so Transavia assembly manual. So that's pretty good. Now I've installed many a model aircraft in my lifetime, so here's what I like to do. This is the order I do it. So I've set the fuselage, and I like to install the stabiliser first, as it says on the manual. stabiliser goes through here, and I'm just making sure it's lined up, which it is. There's a little groove in the stabiliser. I want to make sure that's lined up correctly with the hole at the top. I'm going to take the tail fin and connect that in. Quite very new, so you can hear it snap in there, but that holds the stabilisers firmly in place. So there's the tail fin and the stabiliser on. Starting to look like an aircraft already. And then what we do is we take the wings. So this is the left hand wing. Line it up with the slot, and that slides in there. And then the same thing on the other side. So that's the aircraft itself set up. So now we'll get rid of this rubbish. And we'll put the stand together now. So here's the stand just before we have a look. So it says transavior.com again. Boeing 737-800. So all you do is there's a little hole there at the bottom of the stand, and at the bottom of the stand arm there's a little peg. So what you do is you fit the peg into the bigger part of the hole there, and then you slide it forward so it clicks into the smaller part, and that firmly holds the stand arm in place. I'm going to do that for you now. So yeah, it clicks, and then you just push it in, make sure it's straight, push it forwards, oops. Oh, wow, very firm fit. That's what I like. At least that's not going to wobble about. There you go, there's your stand fitted, and then all we do is we take the aircraft and we connect the top of the stand into this little hole, the bottom of the fuselage. Line it up, give it a bit of a jiggle, and it should just sit like that. So there we go. I'm just gonna, there we go, I'll hold it for you. So here is our aircraft. So what it looks like from the front. Very good. The wings need a little bit of flexing to make sure they're in shape, because they're drooping a little bit. They shouldn't be doing that. But over time they will straighten out, because it's been in the bag. So there's the side of the aircraft, so good detailing there. You can see there's one of the cargo holds at the front. That's been detailed in it just there. Look, the little square, that's one of the cargo hold doors. There should be another one at the back, which you'll see in a minute. The engines are equipped with the Transavia logo, which is the T in the 4 circles. Isn't any winglet detail, it's just coloured to match the wing. There's the other cargo hold at the back, and there is a registration, PH/TPA. I don't know whether that's a real registration or not. I might Google that after this video, see if it is actually a real registration, but I'm guessing not, because with model aircraft they tend to make up registrations. By the back passenger door there, it actually says Boeing 737-800. There's a bit logo again on the tail. Look, Transavia, the T in the 4 circles. There's no APU detailing, unfortunately, on this model. Exactly the same on the other side, except on this side there's no cargo holds. These look like the older design winglets, not quite as pointed at the tops as the newer ones are. And then again, this is the earlier generation 737-800, it's not the next generation. You can see there with the cockpit windows, you've got the 2 extra little visors above the captain's and first officer's seat. Offers a little bit more view. Obviously on the newer 7th generation 737s you don't have those. You've got them on both sides of the plane there. Engine detail, I'm trying to focus. There's a little bit of engine detail in there. You can see where the fans would be. Fortunately it's not Skymark, so they don't spin. Not much detailing on the wings. You can see where all the flaps and the ailerons would be positioned. There's no difference in texture or differences in colour. It's just a solid wing. I thought the winglets would have had a little bit more detail, maybe white with the T written on them, but obviously not. But then again, that could have been what Transavia were like in reality. Maybe they did skimp on detailing here and there. But all in all, it's a very, very good model. The livery's spot on. Now, I'm not too certain on who owned this airline, Transavia. I'm not too sure whether it was Spanish. It might have been, could have been Dutch. I know they did operate quite a few services to Amsterdam. Apparently Barcelona was another one. I actually saw Transavia in Alicante, and I think I've seen them once or twice, I think at Lanzarote as well, and maybe Fuerteventura, so I do believe they fly to a good few destinations. They are a they were a low-cost airline, as far as I'm aware. I did used to have a book on flight, and one of it was like airlines from around the world, low-cost carriers around the world, and Transavia was in one of the categories. I can't remember which country it was now. But whereas in England, obviously we've got Ryanair, we've got EasyJet, Jet2, There are low-cost carriers. This was a low-cost carrier in another country. I'm going to say Dutch, but I could be wrong. Obviously, there's no flag or anything on the aircraft. But some of you out there might know. Any aviation enthusiasts out there might actually know. But yes, I'm really impressed with this model. So it was £10.36 from eBay. Free postage. So it was a little bargain. And as a late birthday present, well, quite a late birthday present now because it's July, I thought that I would treat myself to it, because all my birthday money actually went on events, nights out, had a day out to Alton Towers, and obviously all my birthday money went to fund all that, so I didn't really get to treat myself too much. But I thought, go on, I'd order myself a plane. And I did, so yeah, that'll boost my collection up a little bit. So, well, I'm running out of things to say now, so I don't want to make this video boring, so I think we'll conclude it by introducing my scoring system. And I'm not being biased or anything, or not being biased, I'm not saying it just for the welfare of the video, but this does actually deserve a 5 out of 5. I think it is one of the best models that I've bought. The livery is spot on, nice bright colours, it's in really good condition. Could have been a little bit more added to it, but then again, if the real aircraft resembled this down to a T, then fair enough. But yes, very good detail, accurate. Livery is absolutely spot on all the way around. There's no defects. Model snapped together really well, so that's how I know it's a good make. Won't have to worry about gluing parts of it together or parts of it falling apart. But yes, 5 out of 5 for this. And thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've stuck with me until the end, thank you very much. I know I can waffle on sometimes, but here we go, we have reached the end. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you wish. Subscribe to my channel for many videos. I do a lot of videos apart from these unboxing videos. I do food and drink reviews. There's a few random videos of me on nights out and karaoke, this and that. But do subscribe to see all videos that I do. And until the next one, take care, and I'll bid you good day.